The sea is the final frontier. I've been designing some new fins. Did you know clams can smell colors? Once people could breathe in water, then we forgot how. So many mysteries to explore. I can't wait to see what lies beneath. Whale crabs, octosalmon, barnacle sharks, who knows what I'll find. The helmet never comes off. Well, except when I get hungry. I theorize that beneath this ocean there is another, wetter ocean. Undersea exploration isn't a job, it's a privilege. I've done several trial runs in local puddles. I'm ready for the big show. The real sunken treasure is aquatic knowledge. Just as soon as I perfect my submersible, I'll be off. I can't wait to school some fish. Sea monsters are no more than misunderstood ambassadors of the deep. Exploring the sea in a boat is like eating a melon by the rind. Bilgewater is a lovely place, principally when facing out to sea. My research indicates that if you hold your breath long enough, you can kick the habit. You just need to stay awake. One day the ocean will be my oyster, and the ocean's oysters will be my breakfast. No, don't get me started on buoyancy. Gadgetry and Piltover, extinct overlords and Freljord. I'll show them. There's evidence to suggest that manatees once ruled the land and sea. Frugality is not a virtue, I assure you. You look like an aspiring patron of scientific research. Everything I sell is waterproof, or if not, water absorbent. Perhaps I could tell you about my impending odyssey. Purchase thoroughly. You'll never know when I'll shove off. All profits go to cutting-edge research. Have I read you my thesis on sea slugs? Welcome to the dive site. Would you like to join my expedition? I brew my potions with salt water for that extra zing. Perfect! Delightful! Impeccable taste. My, that is a beauty. Every little bit helps. You've just supported science. That is a singular find. But I have more if you need them. It complements you perfectly. That is guaranteed for, at a minimum, a ballast. I've sold 4 of those today. That will spur or deter violence swimmingly. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that does. Good luck! Thank you for contributing to my expedition. Would you like that rat? Sorry, I haven't gotten around to drying that off. I prefer you only killed bad people with this, or nautical skeptics. That is most probably valuable. A bare minimum of rust. No price is too great for progress. That will serve you splendidly. Keep this up and I'll be diving in no time. You'll receive a special thanks in my paper. And now that you've got the hang of it, purchase something else. Why not pick up a gift? For science. Your gold will be put to good use. Now you're part of the adventure. No need to explain what you plan to do with that. I can tell you're a collector. There's simply no better, for whatever that does. Come back soon, or you might miss me. I wish you aquatic adventures. Oh, please recommend me to friends and investors. Good luck with your landward pursuits. Right then, back to my blueprints. Let me know if you chance upon any unclaimed propellers. Oh, is that it? Return any time you like, preferably loaded. If I'm not here when you return, sink some snacks for me. Never abandon your dreams or your scientific pioneers. A flying ship? I happen to be building a sinking ship myself. Diana, I believe I can finally prove that the tide attracts the moon. Draven, with your celebrity endorsement, I believe I could reach my funding goal. Oh, Ezreal, how's the family? I'm sorry, Fizz, but your appraisal of the deep ocean seems suspect to me. Oh, hello. You must be a fellow captain. We should trade notes. Hello, Heimerdinger. I trust you will find my research most illuminating. Just as soon as I've begun it. Nonsense! Merfolk don't exist! Where's your zipper? A fine attempt, but I'm quite certain you'll never reach the bottom of the ocean in that suit. Well, you just look ridiculous. I bet I could get that suit of yours seaworthy. I hear you have quite a lot of gold and an entrepreneurial spirit. We should talk. Tom Kench? What sort of protracted ruination would buy me a trip to the ocean floor? Have you considered incorporating beluga into your stances, Udyr?
The fish just aren't nibbling like they used to. Surprising what you find in the gullet of a guppy. There's nothing quite like the thrill of battle with a fish that you've hooked. The sea's no place for people. Have you ever seen a storm at sea? Forget it. Got my fill of the briny deep, thank you very much. I'll take bug bites over shark bites any day. The ocean's basically one giant watery graveyard. For every sunken treasure promised, you find about 99 old boots. If you ever see her, you'll know why land's the place for you. My grandfolks used to live up north. Glad I'm not stuck up there. The sea's full of secrets. I wonder when those watchers are gonna return. The whale watchers, I mean. My sailing days are done. It's an angler's life for me now. The sea'll take you in a blink. Uh-oh, where's that octopus gotten to? I remember the worst monster. Oh, it had a dark and mysterious past. Catching a whale seems like a good idea. Until you try taking it home. Sometimes I feel like I was supposed to be a warrior, or at least some sort of trumped-up guardian. I've washed the guts off everything. The albatross is circling. Fresh caught! All manner of things I can't eat. I'll give you the angler's discount. Bargains ahoy! May as well cast a line, if you've got a sec. Buy some of these potions, before they go bad. I'll throw in some bait. No extra charge. Every item's been tempered by the ocean. Please buy something. This stuff is heavy. You could use that for fishing. Probably. That'll do the trick. Who you planning to fillet? Took me forever to scrape the barnacles off that. Found that in an eel. Pretty sure that's been eaten by a kraken. A privateer's best friend. May it bring you luck. Nearly got my hand bit off for that. Another gift from the seafloor. I meant to catch that instead of a fish. Men have been killed for less. A bit soggy, but still good. And they said no one would buy that. Dredged up just for you. That'll do exactly what it ought to. The seaweed didn't want to let go of that. No idea how I hooked that. That is definitely worth what you paid for it. Don't mind the slime. It'll dry. Suspicious number of those in the South Bay. Don't use that on a blue moon. That might be cursed. Plenty more junk where that came from. Save that for a special occasion. Here, take it. Thought I'd never sell that. Salvage at its best. Couldn't have picked better myself. I'll be here until high tide. Don't slip off the docks. Here's hoping you land a big one. May your lines never snap. Good luck with your carnage. Look out for leviathans. Keep an eye out for fishing holes. All right, this time I'm gonna catch something. Remember, the monster's out there, waiting. Stay the course now. Ash, I feel strangely disarmed around you. Fizz, you're definitely the sort I'd throw back. Don't suppose you'd take a job as bait? Captain, I'll be all paid up by the end of the week, I promise. Hey, what you got in that cask of yours? Didn't expect to see you on this side of town, Graves. Not the harrowing again. Huh. You don't see too many fellas with 2 wooden legs. Ma'am, best of luck with your bounties. Hi, Nami. Still sorry about that whole net incident. This is exactly why I retired. Like I didn't get enough of your type at sea. Twisted fate. Pretty much everyone's been looking for you. Wow, what sinking ship did you abandon?